in child's pose. Reach your arms out long and drop your head to the floor. You can have your arms out front here, or you can have them to your sides, or you can have them back, whatever is most comfortable for you. And just start here. Now, as you're in child's pose, rock your hips back and forth a little bit. We're just gonna loosen up some of that tightness in your hips. Now reach your left hand out right in front of you. Lift your right arm up to the sky and wrap it around your back. Open up your chest as much as you can. Opening up your shoulders. So lift your right arm up, put it back down. Lift your left arm up and wrap it around your back. And try to open up your chest. It's opening up this other shoulder. Now we're going to come up into tabletop and do some cat cows. Head up, chest down. And rock your hips back and forth. And come up. Do cat. Keep moving. And rocking your hips round, back and forth, whatever's comfortable to you. I just like to move a little bit and get your back warmed up, your lower back, and your upper back. Reach your right leg back, foot on the floor. Now we're gonna put your left hand in the center of your mat and reach your right arm up. And wrap your arm around again. Drop it down. Drop your head down and put your hand out. Reach your right arm back up. Place it to the ground. Do the same thing with our left hand. Put your right hand in the middle of your mat. Lift your left arm up. Come through. Now lift your right arm up. And wrap around your back. I like to move my back, booty around a little bit just to get into your back there. Okay, lift your right arm back up into the mat. And we're going to come up into downward facing dog. So lift your knees up off the ground, come back. Pedal out your knees, rock back and forth, however it feels comfortable to you. I like to reach my right foot back behind me here, and this reaches out, spreads out your side body right here. It's one of my favorite things to do. Same here, like it's opening up this part of your body. Start breathing through your nose, in and out through your nose. Coming downward dog. 3 breaths. Come up on your toes. We're just going to roll forward. Cat back forward. So you're right over the top of your hands, and you're going to stay here in plank for a second. You're going to lift your right leg up, bring it to your right arm, swing it to your left, back to your right, back to your left, right back down to the ground. Stay in your plank, lift your left foot up, same thing, go to your left arm, right arm, left arm, right arm, back to plank. Now we're going to lower down slowly, rock forward, lower down. Straighten out your feet. Lift your body up just a little bit. Lower back down. Lift up. A little bit higher. Lower back down. And we're gonna come even higher. I'm not doing upward dog yet. We're just coming up into same thing. You're gonna pull your shoulders back. Make sure your shoulders are not direct forward like this. Pull them back. Chin forward. Come down. Tuck your toes. Lift your legs up off the ground. Tighten up your core. And we're gonna come up into plank. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Up into plank. Back into downward dog. 3 breaths. Lift your right foot up. We're going to step forward, but you're going to lift your right hand as you go. So go slow. Rock forward. Lift your right hand up off the ground. Step your foot forward slowly. Good job. Come up into high lunge. Make sure you are dropping your hips down straight through here. You want a 90 degrees angle here. You want your toes up and off of, you want your heel up off of your toes, straight line. This back leg can either be bent a little bit if you're really tight in your hips, or straight. So come up into high lunge. Ready? Now we're going to tuck our back toe and spread our arms. Down. 1, 2, 3. Now come up. Now we're going to lean forward, airplane our arms, and then we're going to come back up, straighten that front leg. This is a good balance challenge. Come back down. 1, 2. We're just going to do 3 of these. 3. Come back up. Hands to the ground. Step back. Lower chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. 3 breaths. Lift your left foot up. Step forward. Slow, 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 slow. Remember, lift up your hand, place your foot. Come up into high lunge. Get situated. Make sure your hips are square. Make sure your legs straight or bent. Even your back knee is fine. Make sure you're stable. Ready? We're going to dip it. 1, 2, 3. Come up. Okay, now we're going to do airplane arms back. 1. Come back up, straight leg. Back down. 2. 3. Place your hands on the floor. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. 3 breaths. Lift your right foot up. Again, step forward. Slow, 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 slow. Lift your right hand. Place your foot. Come into warrior 2. Make sure your knee is pointed out. Your foot is apparent lined up with your heel, your back foot. 90-degree angle here as much as you can get. Chest up, core in, arms out straight. Pull your arms back like this. Roll your shoulders back and then come back. You're a dancing warrior. Reach back. You can either put this hand here, behind your back, or sometimes I like to reach mine out. It gives a little different stretch. Come back into warrior 2. Straighten your right leg. Tilt your hips back. You're coming to triangle. Look up. You can put your hand here or on your toe, Ashtanga style, on your leg, whatever feels comfortable. As long as your hips are pushing forward, you're in between your pieces last. Breathe. Back up. Warrior two. We're gonna put our hands to the ground. Roll your back toe up. Right hand, left hand down. Right hand reaches up. Now we're gonna take our front foot and we're gonna step back. We're gonna roll to the outside of the left foot. Side plank. You can have your foot down. You can have this knee down if you need to. You can have a little right foot up, whatever works for you. And then take your, if you have your foot up, knee to elbow. 1, lift your foot up. Go knee to elbow. 2, 3. Come back to plank. Roll over. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Back to chaturanga. Plank. Downward dog. 3 breaths. Lift your left foot up. We're going to step forward again, lifting your left hand at the same time. Slow, 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 slow. Come up into warrior two. Get into it. Sit at those hips down. Push your knee back. Chest open. Now roll your arms back. And then pull your shoulders back and then roll them back. Shout. Make sure you're in your center of gravity. Sit there for a second. Just opening up and building strength in your leg. Now we're going to reach back with your left arm. You're gonna dancers. You can either have your hand here, or you're reaching around and grabbing your leg and pulling back, or you can have it here, or you can have it here, whatever feels good to you. Come back into warrior two. Straighten your leg, tilt your hips back, move forward, come down. Breathe. Remember to keep breathing. And push your hips forward. Bring your right arm down. You're going to roll around to the tip of your front foot, or your back foot, sorry. Right hand down, left hand up. Open up. Make sure your hand is stable on the ground, your right hand. We're gonna tilt our left foot back, our right foot back, bring our left foot back to it. You can either have it here. Again, you can have your knee down if this is too much. You can have this foot lifted. If you have this foot lifted, we're gonna do 3 of these. 1, knee to elbow. 2, 3. Reach out, come back down. Forward, chaturanga. Upward dog. Don't go back, you have to get back down. Down, sorry, lost track. You get the idea. 3 breaths. Look forward, either walk or step to your, jump to your hands. Half lift, forward fold, come all the way up. Mountain pose. Reach up. Grab your left arm with your right hand, tilt to the side. Come back up. Grab your right arm to the other side. Come back up. Fold forward. We're just gonna hang here for a second. Bend your knees. So your chest is touching your knees. Bend them as much as you need. Hang here for a second. We're stretching out the backs of our legs. Now we're gonna reach our arms behind us. Grab, interlace your fingers, and go up. Opening up your shoulders. If this is too much, you can just leave your hands hanging. Drop your hands to the ground. Half lift to the shins. Forward fold. We're gonna lean, put our hands down flat. Make sure your fingers are spread. Lean forward on your toes. We're gonna slowly cut back. Upward dog. Downward dog. Jump forward again. Or step. Half lift. Forward fold. Done. We're gonna lift our right knee. You can either have it bent or straight. So, reach forward, grab your toe, or grab your front of your knee, whatever's best for you. Grab it with the left hand, and we're gonna reach the right hand back. Come back, center. Drop that foot down, come back into warrior three. Either arms out at your chest or airplane. Here for a second. 3 breaths. You can bend your knee if you need to square your hips. Reach your hands down to the ground. Lift up in your right hand. If you need a block, put a block there for some support. Slowly bend your left knee and bring your right foot to the ground. Warrior two. We're going to come back up into half moon from here again. So lean forward, come back up. And then we're going to come back up in with bring our knee to our chest. Either bring it out or straight, or just bend your knee, it's fine. Come back with your knee, come down, lean forward, warrior three. Hands to the ground, open up. We're just gonna do a little flow here, so it's gonna go a little faster. Right leg down, bend your knee. It's okay if you wobble, happens. Come forward, left hand down, right arm up. Knee into chest, leg out, and back. Warrior three. Left hand down, open up. Right foot down, bend your left knee, warrior two. Okay. We're now gonna spin our arms around, come down, we're doing our chaturanga. Lift your left foot up in the air as you do chaturanga. Upward dog, back to chaturanga. Plank, down dog. 3 breaths. Left foot up, step forward, lift your left hand, forward, come back up. And we're just gonna step forward this time with your right foot. Come forward. Okay, this time we're gonna lift our left foot up, our knee, either out or straight. Turn. Grab either your foot or your knee. Come back up. Taking that knee back, we're gonna do warrior 3, arms out, chest, or airplane. Drop your right hand to the ground, lift your left foot up. I'm sorry, right left arm up. Half moon. Drop back with your left foot, bend your right knee, warrior 2. Get in it, sit in there for a second. Tilt forward, come back up into half moon. Come back to warrior 3, knee to your chest, or leg out, either way. And flow back, we're just gonna do a flow here. Arms down, hands down, right hand down, left hand up. Half moon. Drop your right knee, bend your right knee, drop your left foot, warrior 2. Lean forward. It's okay to wobble. Warrior half moon. Come back up. Warrior 3, 2, foot out, knee out. One more time. Let's do this slow. Warrior 3, right arm down, half moon. Drop back. Chaturanga with your foot lifted, your foot lifted. Keep your foot up. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Chaturanga. Plank. Down dog. 3 breaths. Next, we're just going to get into the hips. Lift your right foot up. Bring it forward. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Everything you do is super slow all the time. And we're just going to drop our knee to our wrist. Sit up straight. Make sure your legs are in alignment, your back foot is aligned, this foot is flexed so you don't hurt your ankle. And then come forward. Relax. Close your eyes. Think about your body, how it's feeling right now, all the blood that's going to every part of it, how you're replenishing your muscles and your mind. Feel it. It hurts a little bit sometimes, but you have to accept the pain and feel how it's helping you. Come back up. Push down with your hands. Lean forward, lift your leg up to your nose, hold it. We're gonna hold it here for a second. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna drop our knee to the floor. 1, up, pull up your core. 2, pull it up, cat back. 3, we do 10 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leg up, open up your hip. And if you need to drop back, you want to drop back into wild thing, feel free. Sometimes I like to not like go all the way back, just like stay at a side, get the side stretched out here. back around. We're gonna do chaturanga. Upward dog. Back to chaturanga. Plank. Down dog. Lift your left foot up. Bring it forward, slow, 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 slow. Slow. Drop it down. Make sure your right leg is straight back behind you. Your foot's not sickled, it's just straight. Chest up. Dropping that hip. Mine's super tight today. And come down. Relax into this. Feel it. Enjoy it. Enjoy that you're capable of doing this practice. Can you sit up? Make sure your hands are like, your fingers are spread. You're pressing down into them. Rock forward so you're over your shoulders or over your wrists. Tuck your back toe. Pick your knee up to your chest. I'm gonna hold it here. Now we're gonna do the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, pull up, tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach back. Leg up, open up your hip, and then drop your foot back if you want. Or not. Whatever you want to do. Drop back. Back forward. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Down dog. Child's pose. I hope that was helpful. It wasn't a super long practice, but it's good to get your body moving. Go through this twice, or even just, I'll have another one up later today. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.